Yeah, those are important stories that we hear, and we hope you remember those names.
Yeah.
Well, Denny, what are we looking at this weekend?
Overall, things are getting more unsettled. We're kind of getting a return to winter in a couple different senses. First, with a little storm moving in that will dump some snow on the mountains, and then with colder temperatures. So, got kind of a two-part forecast for you here. First and foremost, the storm that's making its way in beginning today, mainly in the northern mountains. Light snowfall possible up there toward McCall and the Sawtooth, but beyond that, it's mostly going to be a Saturday, Sunday type of event that's going to bring some wet weather rolling through, providing some, more snow for the ski areas and a rain-snow mix. Mainly rain down here in the valley Saturday, and then kind of a mix of both as we continue into Sunday. Then you'll notice the flip-flop in the jet stream, and you see it kind of the ridge of high pressure out in the Pacific Ocean driving this storm track way north, but then what it does is it allows it to sink way back down south. So that cold air then gets draped out of Canada and drug in our direction. So we start off next week very cold compared to our average for this time of the year. Temperatures are going to be running 10 to 15 degrees below average, and it's going to feel colder than it has all year long. We haven't seen these kinds of temperatures since late December of last year. So 46 today, we're just 1 degree above our average, so right about normal for this time of the year. And then we jump up the ladder a little bit for tomorrow, 51 for that daytime high, and that tells me that as we get into the afternoon, any of that wet snow or rain snow mix that we see in the morning will transition to rain with any showers that pop in the afternoon. Then from there, the cold front comes in and we drop dramatically down to the low 30s by Monday. We stay put there for a couple of days. So here's that next system. Again, you can kind of start to see the leading edge of this, sending some scattered shower activity in our direction. Most of it, though, as I mentioned, going to impact the west central mountains and our sawtooths today. We stay dry here in southwest Idaho. We are going to notice an increase in cloud cover as the day goes on and this storm drifts a little bit closer, but the core of it holds off for about another 24 hours or so. So today, mainly dry for southwest Idaho, light snow in the high country, and then tomorrow we'll watch for more of this to become widespread, especially up over the mountains. We are going to see the potential for several inches of new snow gradually throughout the next few days, but enough to make a difference, I think, as we continue through the long weekend. And a lot of people I know will take a Monday off of work or school, and should be some good time to go skiing. We'll see a rain-snow mix or the possibility of some showers by Saturday afternoon, one little batch there, maybe another little area of that as we continue into the evening. And then Sunday kind of looks to be the more showery day of the two on the Futurecast, and I'm thinking this has the better potential to send us some of that wintry mix or periods of snow because of where our temperatures are going to be. Count on more snow in the mountains. Everything Sunday looking to maybe break apart just a little bit by the later hours of the day, but that doesn't discount what we've got going on in the mountains. I think for the mountain valleys, the west central mountains there near McCall and Cascade, we could see 5 to 8 inches, a little bit less in areas like Idaho City and Loman. I'm thinking a few inches there by the time the weekend wraps up, but our ski areas could really benefit. A lot of them I'm seeing models kind of indicating anywhere between 10 and 18 inches of snow, depending on where you are. Obviously, the northern mountains going to get hit hard, but Bogus is expected to do well from this next storm system too over the course of the next couple of days. So we'll keep you posted on that, but I think we should get some fresh powder in the mountains. Certainly if you live in the mountain valleys or anywhere where you're going to be in the high country, it's probably going to be plowable snow that we're talking about this weekend. So hopefully you've got the shovel out or the snow plow ready to go just in case. Nothing like that though in the cards today here, especially in southwest Idaho. Starting out though on a chilly note, we're in the 30s early on up to the low 40s by lunchtime. Daytime high in Boise looks to be about 46, but plan on low 40s for most of the day. And if we get that cloud cover streaming in like it might make things feel a touch cooler. When the sun peeks through, could take the edge off of those temps. We are, though, right about average today. We'll be just a degree above that, and then we warm up tomorrow into the low 50s. That's the warmest we go. And then we take a tumble in the complete opposite direction. So count on a few periods of rain and snow showers over the weekend. Not going to be a soggy weekend necessarily, but we're going to see kind of just that on again, off again precipitation here in southwest Idaho with maybe more widespread stuff in the mountains, but then we cool off to the low 30s next week, get that Arctic air in here, talk about a little cold snap, and then we finally get out of it next week, but we do look dry through Thursday.
All right. Thank you very much, Denny. Yep, 6:20.